The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Black round! Black round! Let's go!
Off the taunts, Lewis. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Tony Gonzalez, 48 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
It's never any fun, Brandon, when you're the defensive team and the first drive of the game, you give up a touchdown. The key is not to get down. Make those adjustments and come back for your next series with the intent of shutting them down.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Out to kick is Janikowski. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang. But it's 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they've managed to get it done.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back right at the 20. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. And 1st and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case,
and he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Tony Gonzalez with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Out to kick is Janikowski. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. First down, Prescott. Flush to his right. Oh, Prescott stripped.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. To throw is Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Second down, Prescott. Being chased out left. And the pressure gets to him again.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. He's going to look deep down into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. They have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. Spinning away, and he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Again, it's Lewis. Room here to run. Lewis has the first down and then some. The 20, 10, 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. First and goal at the 3-yard line now. Back to throw. Moon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They'll run for it with Dion Lewis. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Dion Lewis taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Looking to throw. Moon. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.